Welcome to Riding Pine's top 20 centers in the NHL right now, today.
Jonathan Drouin.
Unbelievable. Habs home.
I'll just see myself out.
Yeah, just see yourself out. Just the stairs are there.
I'm a delusional Habs fan, according to one of our YouTube followers. So,
well, sometimes, buddy.
I have a good head on my shoulders. I'm good.
Okay, top 20 centers. Let's list them off, and then we'll debate about how we feel about this listing.
Should we go the other way around this time?
So top to bottom.
Top to bottom.
Descendant. 1, Connor McD.
Mickey Jesus.
Yeah. 2, Sidney Crosby. 3, Evgeny Malkin.
Debate there.
I'm okay with it, but
yeah, I do. I like Gino.
I love Gino.
I would take Gino on my team any day.
I'm okay with him at 3. Auston Matthews number 4. I'm not okay with that. I drop him down a few pegs.
Really?
Yeah, I like him. I don't like him over some of the other names here, like Nathan McKinnon. I love me some Nathan McKinnon.
Yeah, he's got a little bit.
Love me. He's got the hands. He's got everything. Matthews seems to be more complete. I think people argue that Matthews is a more complete player, and they're probably right, but I prefer the explosiveness of a McKinnon.
True. Matthews has better hands, I feel.
Okay. I don't know. I saw that goal that he scored against Henrik Lundqvist in the World Cup, and that was pretty soft.
Yeah, that was pretty soft.
Silky smooth.
I mean, hands in terms of deking, he probably has better hands.
Yes.
I don't know. They're pretty similar players when you look at them.
Sure.
Side by each. They look pretty similar. Yeah.
Okay. Number 6, Anze Kopitar.
Bounce back year.
Yeah, that's a complete player right there.
Oh, yeah. That's a player I would take on my team any day.
7, Mark Scheifele.
Yeah. Mark Scheifele.
I'm okay with him there. I love
most
him.
Underrated player in the league, I think.
That is a fair claim.
That is.
If you don't agree with that, there's a problem.
Underrated.
Most underrated. 8, Patrice Bergeron.
Noted.
Absolute all-star, complete perfect player. 9, Tyler Seguin. Yep. I'm fair with that. Like, that's fine. Tyler Seguin, number 9, is going to get you a bucket load of points.
I'm starting a hashtag, Seguin to MTL. Next year. It's going to be the whole John Tavares thing. He's coming.
Probably. True. You're probably right. And he'll get to play with Claude Julien all over again. Yay! Number 10, John Tavares. I hate you still for being a Toronto Maple Leaf. Toronto Maple Leafs now have 2 of the top 10 centers according to NHL.com.
2 of the top 10 centers.
Yeah, they got Matthews at number 4 and Tavares at number 10.
Good for him. I put him in the top 5 next year.
Ooh.
He's gonna have a crazy year.
Okay, number 11, Steven Stamkos,
who plays wing most of the time.
Yeah, he is that's his position is center, but he's more of a winger now. Like Claude Giroux isn't on here.
Yeah,
because he played wing this year.
True. Yeah, that's right.
Because Couturier was the center.
Yeah, and Couturier is on this list.
Yeah, you score 100 points on the wing once, you are no longer a center. I get it, but then you could still apply that same thing to Steven Stamkos.
They are talking about putting him back on center, though.
They can't do that. Not after that. Why would you do that?
Why not?
After last, he scored 100 points.
Yeah.
He was one of 5 people to do that in 5 years. There's only been 5 players to score 100 points in the last 5 years.
Really?
Sorry, 4 players, if I'm not mistaken. Connor McDavid twice, Patrick Kane, Nikita Kucherov, Claude Giroux, and Sidney Crosby. So 5 players in the last 5 years.
Claude Giroux.
Yeah.
What a bounce back year he had from last year.
Huge.
This was the year of the comeback kid. Like, this was like...
Yeah, big time. Favorite band.
A lot of... Not my favorite band.
Okay, fair enough. Number 12, Evgeny Kuznetsov.
Yeah.
Caw! Russia.
And honestly, I'm telling you, that's what it is. It has to be the double-headed eagle or something.
Yeah, it's the double-headed eagle.
That's what he's doing.
All right, fair enough.
It has to be.
13.
Please tell me what it is.
Sasha Barkov.
Sasha Barkov.
Well, Alexander. Sasha.
Is it really?
Well, usually in Russia they call Alexander Sasha. I don't even know if he's Russian. I'm not sure.
Probably is.
I'm just going
with it. I like Barkov. I like me some Barkov.
That 14 though, I'm fine with it. I'm just kind of like, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, wing's 13.
Sorry, I skipped ahead.
It's okay.
So 14, who's Nicholas Backstrom, who I would probably put at 13, maybe a few spots higher than that. He did win a Stanley Cup after all.
Yeah, and he's a beauty.
He is a beauty.
Yep.
Number 15, Jack Eichel, with a retooled Buffalo Sabres, are they making the playoffs this year, Harper? Yay or nay?
Nay.
Nay from this guy as well.
Nay.
Rasmus Dahlin isn't going to like alter the universe. He'll be good. He'll be good. They'll be on the bubble, but I don't think they make it.
You know who is making the playoffs?
Really?
No. Habs are missing the playoffs. Mark.
Okay.
Dallas.
Oh yeah.
With is it Hiskinen? With the new kid coming up?
Yeah. Hiskinen.
Yeah. Him, because he's also going to be a rookie this year.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be between him and Dallin for the Calder this year.
Oh.
And it's
Hiskinen for Calder talk.
It's going to be tight.
In August.
It's going to be tight.
Number 16, my man, Matthew Barzal. I would bump him up a few spots. I'd bump him up to probably 12.
Yeah.
Just the way he controlled the game, the way that he stepped up his game.
Dominant.
Dominant. Hugely dominant.
In his first year in the league.
Yup. Calder, the kid who won the Calder.
Oh, yeah.
17, William Karlsson. How do we feel about him as a center?
I don't feel like he's a center.
I don't feel like it either.
He is a center.
Positionally, I guess, but like it's hard to take him off the list because he scored 43 goals.
And like goal of the year candidate too.
Yeah.
Or the goal of the year between the legs.
So 43 goals is hard to take off a list, but he's only done it once. And I wanted to put Braden Point on this list, but I couldn't justify it because then why would I take off William Karlsson? If I take off William Karlsson to put Braden Point because Braden Point had a good year once, well, you got to have William Karlsson because he put up an even better year once.
Yeah, I think the NHL is going by what they did this year. That's the only justification that I think that they're using is that what kind of year they had this year.
Yeah.
I want to see what he does next year. If it was just a flash in the pan type of thing.
That's right.
Let's see.
That's right. Because I would also put Braden Shen on this list, who put up 70 points to St. Louis. That was a bounce back. Huge comeback kid. 18, Sean Couturier, who you spoke about just a second ago. Big season in Philadelphia. Should stay at center. He should stay at center with Claude Giroux as his winger, and they can put up 1 billion points again. I don't understand why you wouldn't do that. So Dave Haxtell, do it.
Do it. Find yourself a goalie.
19, the balded wonder, Ryan Getzlaf.
He went bald at like 22.
Tried to get a perm going and he got rid of all his hair.
That's exactly what happened.
So you're
it feels
not
like Bernie.
So you're not a fan of Getzlaf on this list.
I'm not.
Okay,
He's
justify.
Older, washed up-ish type of centerman.
So hot. The takes from that side of the table are so hot.
So hot. No, I just feel like he's old. He's getting old.
Well, there's a fact to that. He is old.
He is getting old. He has zero hair on his head.
He has it for a long time.
And I feel like Ryan O'Reilly needs a little bit of a shout out here.
Yeah.
Because
love me some O'Reilly.
In Buffalo, he was not getting enough love.
No.
Because Jack Eichel was taking over that team. But O'Reilly is, just as good as Jack Eichel.
Yeah. No Tim Hortons out in St. Louis, so
no.
Good for you, Ryan. Number 20, Leon Draisaitl from the Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah, I like that one.
I'm fine with that. I don't know. At this point, it seems like we're splitting hairs when you take out the top, like the bottom half of this list, because you'd put in someone who's probably just as good, like a Braden Shen.
Yeah.
Right? Like that seems like a good place for him instead of Draisaitl. But what do you think about the top 20 centers in the NHL right now? How would you change the list? Who'd be in your top 5?
Thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment below.